guys, welcome to Take Life, and today I'm going to be going to the aquarium fish store and looking to find some more corals to fill a 15-gallon reef tank. And if you guys haven't seen the videos of me building this tank, go ahead and see that video. This is like, my whole channel is about this one reef tank and its journey. So let's go to the aquarium fish store and see what we can find. And let's fill this tank up with lots of corals because I want a really good established reef tank, so let's go. Okay guys, so I forgot to bring the lens for my camera, and it would have been too blue, the lighting to record. But I got a Monty, a green star polyp, and an A-can, and I'm here to check out, so I can't wait to put it on my tank and see what it looks like. So let's head home and see how it goes. Alright guys, so I just got home, and I'm ready to acclimate everything. I did get a sulfur phosphate test kit to test my phosphates. Also got a little catfish, just a Cory catfish I got to put in my shrimp tank. But that's the Monty, the green star polyp, and the A-can. And so I can't wait to acclimate all these things. So start acclimating them first. I'm going to dip the corals with this reef dip, just to make sure there's no hitchhikers, especially for the Monty, since there's this parasite or disease that they get often and it kills them. So I'm just going to get a bowl like this, pour some of the saltwater in my tank, and dip the corals, slowly acclimate them. And so let's open all these bags. Okay, so one of my A-can frags fell over. I think one of my emerald crabs pushed it over, but you can see how like my clownfish is so like curious. He always goes up to my hand. Sometimes nibbles, but just gonna refrag it, put it back in the rock. Just gonna put some what's it called, like clay, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna put some of that on there. So let's reflag it. So here's like the original like putty type stuff that I put on. Just gonna scrape it off like a razor blade. It hardens and it won't re-stick back in the rock, so it's gonna add new ones. Just gonna scrape whatever's left that's off. Just gonna re-scrape it off. So here's what the plug looks like. The A-can looks really good. Just gonna refrag it probably next album so they can all grow together eventually. So here's that putty I was talking about. Just gonna get like a small piece of it and just put it on the bottom of the coral and stick it onto the rock. Okay, so now I got the putty on the A-can. Now I'm gonna frag onto the rock. Just place it next to my other A-can. This is one of my originals, and it look cool if they all collide with each other in the future, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so my corals are finally finished, 15 minutes of the dip, inside the dip. So now it's time to actually acclimate these things. I'm going to do a drip acclimation because I feel that's best for corals to acclimate to salinity. So, here's that Monty I was talking about. So I'm going to do my best to try to take off the frag. I'm going to try cutting off with like a razor blade, just slice it off like that. Oh, if you guys can see that, there's a pod, a copepod or amphipods, that's on the coral. That's pretty cool.